Alrighty, hello everybody. I hope you're having a wonderful Friday. It is Friday. I think I mentioned in one of my live streams yesterday that it felt like that it was Friday, but it wasn't. I just wanted to show what I've been up to here. So I went over the RCS Moon vehicle, and I updated just this vehicle on the workshop. So you can get just this vehicle if you want. You can put it on the moon, and it has the alignment set up here. You can move these blocks around if you want, whatever. And that way you can test it out. You can see how it orients itself. And this will give you an idea. The microcontroller is set up to work with the RCS thrusters on the XYZ. So you can always take the microcontroller, put it on your RCS vehicle if you want. The seat is already set up WSAD. And all the buttons are set up 1 through 6 for all your rotation X, rotation Y, rotation Z. It really is that easy. All you have to do is make sure that the thrusters are in the same alignment. You have to make sure that the thrusters all face the same way. These might work too. I'll have to test that. But anyways, make sure that your thrusters are all in the same alignment. So that way they're giving force the same way when you call for force on all your axes. Yes. And then the other thing I wanted to show was the satellite that I've been working on. So inside it just has 4 tanks. That's the maximum capacity. And then it'll have a couple of radio dishes on it. And then what it has some cameras. And I have this radio antenna and our workstation here. So the radio antenna is going to be when we first launch it. That will allow me to transmit within 20 kilometers of the satellite. I can orient it. I can tell it to move, position hold, all that kind of stuff. So that's going to be sort of the next test. I'm going to build a vehicle that will let me load this satellite onto the spaceship. We're going to go to space. We're going to launch the satellite. We're going to test it out. Now, the other thing I wanted to sort of get at was the design of this satellite. All right. This is my modular space system now. Okay. So the dimensions of this are going to be all the habitat modules that I build for our space station are going to be based off this size. Okay? So you could think of this as a satellite, or this could be module number 1 for our space station. Okay? Modular number 1 being it has our communications on it and it has some basic stability. Then maybe what I'll look at doing is incorporating a docking door. And then what we can do is we can use the magnet on the docking door to couple these together. And we can launch more and more of them up there. We can design one as a habitat module. We can design one as something else. And so, like I say, eventually coming up here, I'm hoping to build a space station. Part number 1. Also, I'm getting too excited here. I'm sorry. This will work on the moon. So we can use this in a modular way to build a base now that we can plant on the moon. So I'm really excited to show that finally it's all coming together like how I designed the modular system for the ocean, right? The trucks and all that kind of stuff. We have a way of making that, and we can scale with that. And now I have a way of making a space station and a moon base that I can scale from and I can transport it. So I just wanted to give that update. I'm really, really excited because there's just so much we can do now. Make some nice moon buggies that have a low profile that can fit inside these modules. I mean, we have this. We have the RCS vehicle, right? So a landing pad, habitat module. So just look for those things to come. Like I say, I'm really excited and maybe having a little bit too much fun. Enjoy your Friday, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching.